think it's gonna be one of those streams, but yeah, if I were them, I'd be afraid of humans coming back too.
축제다. 축제는 끝나지 않았어.
That's not joy. She's saying that in.
사람은 바뀔 수 있을까요?
바뀔 수 있을 것이라 믿었지.
길고 힘든 싸움이 시작될 거다. 우리를 원망하는 혈기들도 있을 거야. 아주 많겠지. 동족의 배신자라고 앞다투어 비난할 테고, 인간을 해치지 않고서는 살아갈 수 없는 존재라고 그게 당연하다고 부르짖을 테지. 우리는 같은 병에 걸린 채 수백 년을 함께 지냈던 동족과의 연을 끊어내야 하는 거다. 서로의 유일한 이해자, 서로의 손으로. 그러니까 지금이 진짜 마지막 기회다. 관둘 사람은 여기서 관둬도 좋아.
그럼 관두겠습니다. 미쳤어?
Ah, there's the old barber. Before her face got messed up.
진짜로?
그렇게 말해도 안 놔주실 거지 않습니까? 가족이라는 게 관두고 싶다고 그만둘 수 있는 게 아닌 것처럼.
Priestess like knows for R2 a little bit there.
그날 기계 숙청의 날에 이미 전 죽은 목숨이었습니다.
Machine Purge, is that related to the Green Ordeals?
어버이의 뜻이 곧 저의 뜻입니다.
안 그래도 요새 가위 손질을 할 일이 없었는데 잘 된 일이죠?
Duas Dulcinea.
네. 우리 돌신해야는
그러던가요.
뜻에 따라줘서 기쁘구나. 그럼 가볼까? 다들 너무 걱정하지 마. 어차피 내가 제일 세거든. 그러니 우리가 고민해야 할 건 전쟁에서 승리한 다음에
You could say that again.
어떻게 살아갈 것이냐겠지.
And he had a. How long has he had the Golden Bow?
생각입니까?
Was it pre Lobotomy Corporation?
잘은 모르겠지만 지금보다는 더 즐겁게 살아갈 수 있지 않을까 싶어. 누군가를 죽이지 않고서 살 수 있는 삶이란 그럴 것 같지 않니?
드디어 돌아왔구나. 나의 산초. 오늘은 정말 기쁜 날이구나. 보고 싶은 나의 자식들이 모두 한자리에 모였어. 인사는 나눴니? 다들 너를 얼마나 그리워했는지 모를 거다. 산초.
왜 그런 꼴로 계시는 겁니까?
아, 이거 말이니? 내 몸에 수많은 말뚝이 박히기 시작하고 그 수를 다 세기도 의미가 없어졌을 무렵
They need a special steak.
하늘의 빛이 보이더니 이것이 내 몸에 녹아들 듯 파고.
Light in the sky. Oh, so this was from the white days, the white nights and dark days. Light in the sky. You talk about a golden bow? Must be a Lobotomy Corp branch here too. The gold bow within resonating with his. Ah! Don Quixote slowly walked toward the man who spoke in his sedate voice. That's the Fathoms of Ego. We should go after her. Now. Woke up from her dumbfounded silence at the sudden turn of events and hurriedly followed her inside. Alright. Into the Fathoms we go. Story time! So I guess it's gonna be the events that led her to being put into that lighthouse.
저거 밖에서 쉔크 해결사에게 지고 꼴 새롭게 쓰러진 그 녀석 맞아? 저 많은 혈기를 한 번에.
Every time a blood bag or blood fiend approached anywhere near her, Don Quixote struck them down with a blinding blitz.
힘을 숨기고 있던 건 아닌 것 같고, 아니 그것보다 혈귀?
기가 차군. 우리가 돈키호테라고 불렀던 저자가 혈귀였다니. 인간 행세를 하면서 숨어 있었나?
Otis, if you do turn out to be AI, you are such a hypocritical bitch.
잠깐, 그 말이 좀 심하지 않아?
더한 말도 할 수 있지만 관리자님 앞이니 자제하는 중이다.
Otis did not hide her disgust. Looked toward Faust with that very same expression.
이에 대해서 윗선에서는 물론 알고 있었던 사항이었을 터. 호시탐탐 우리의 피를 노리며 숨어있던 혈귀의 정체에 대해서.
Not a snake.
하지만 아까 그 이야기들을 보면 의도적으로 숨긴 게 아니라 자신을 스스로 정말 돈키호테라고 믿고 있었던 거잖아.
동시에 저자가 해왔던 이야기는 전부 거짓이라는 소리기도 하지. 과거의 혈기로 살아가면서 얼마나 많은 인간들을 해쳤을 것 같나. 아무리 수상쩍은 짓만 하는 회사라곤 하지만 이런 식으로 나와 관리자님을 위험에 빠뜨리게 한 걸 방관하는 건
방관한 적은 없습니다.
그래. 이제 어쩔 셈이지? 라만차랜드의 토벌이 아니라 오히려 라만차랜드의 부흥을 도와주고 있는 꼴이 되어버렸군.
돈키호테 씨.
그건 내 이름이 아니야. 내 어버이의 이름이다.
Don Quixote's red eyes shimmer threateningly at Sinclair. Very same eyes I never wish to see again.
산초야, 너 그래. 너 또한 하나 달라지지 않았구나.
네, 변하지 않았습니다. 아무것도 바뀌지 않았다고요. 똑바로 보세요. 당신의 로신한테는 아주 잠깐이나마 저를 억누르게만 하였을 뿐 저는 여전히 피를 먹고 살아야 하는 혈기입니다. 당신의 이 라만차랜드도 결국 인간들을 마구잡이로 잡아먹는 것에 혈안이 되어버린 공간으로 변해버린 것처럼.
그래. 내가 틀렸다. 사람은 바뀌지 않아. 우리는 그 병이 이끄는 대로 사는 것 외엔 방법이 없지.
Who was Kindred Zero? Who is that motherfucker?
사랑하는 나의 가족들도 그걸 알기에 나를 계속 설득하고 회유시켰지만 나만 너무 늦게 깨달아 버린 것이지.
콜린, 프리암브로 돌시네. 그들이 당신을 이런 꼴로 만들어버린 겁니까?
I'm guessing that's the barber and the priest there.
그렇단다. 내게 어울리는 왕좌인 거지.
So they can defy their parent after
너를
much
다시
torture.
보게 된다면 한없이 반가울 줄 알았는데 이제 보니 아니구나. 너만큼은 날 대신해서 바깥을 떠돌며 내가 듣던 것보다 더 멋진 모험을 하고 돌아올 줄 알았어. 하지만 지금 내 눈앞에 보이는 건 나와 내 가족들과 다를 피를 다하는 붉은 눈의 병자일 뿐이군.
There it is. Face Rin. It's changing.
황금 가지가 저자의 마음에 영향을 받았던 걸까요?
그러고 보니 대호수에서 마주했던 창백한 고래의 몸속에도
We must be going to the Blood Fiend War.
황금 가지가 박혀 있었죠.
그래. 심장 엄청 깊숙한 곳까지 파고들어 있었지.
기생이란 생존 방식과 흡사한 양상이군. 그래서 어떻게 할 거야?
관리자님, 황금가지가 박힌 저자는 본래 강한 존재였을지 모르나 어찌된 영문인지 지금은 쇠락한 것으로 보입니다. 지금 결단을 내리시면
헛소리. 그놈이 문제가 아니다. 저놈 냄새가 달라졌거든.
Moshi pointed her finger toward Don Quixote.
시계. 싸울 거라면 일찍 말하도록. 가기 전에 한 대 정도는 더 태우고 싶군.
Oh, even Roshi's afraid. I'm gonna try talking to her.
같이 가요, 단테. 다른 사람들도 이쪽으로 일단 오세요.
Slowly approached Don Quixote, who regards me with her dark eyes, the usual twinkle seeming like a distant memory.
녀석, 제 이건속인 나를 너희는 의도적으로 이곳에 데려왔지.
Gonna limb bust her. Hey, Cornelius.
내 어버이를 저런 꼴로 만든 혈기들을 내 손으로 응징하고 덧없이 삶을 이어나가는 그분을 내 손으로 직접 끊어내니까.
You could tell her voice. You could tell the voice actress is really. I feel like the voice actress is grateful for getting a little, doing a little less hyperactive voice.
하지만 저희는 전혀 몰랐어요. 의도가 아니라.
아니요, 의도였습니다.
Faust takes a step forward.
저와 워프 열차에서 정신을 잃지 않았던 단테만이 알고 있던 정보였죠.
뭐라고요?
수감자의 과거를 파우스트가 먼저 말하는 것은 금지되어 있기에.
I can't wait for the Rodion
어쩔 수
ID.
없었습니다.
I want the whole trio, and of course, bad ending Don Quixote. Faust is forbidden for being the. Oh, so Faust isn't allowed to share anyone's. That's true.
별, 다, 금.
Such pathetic resources.
과거를 숨겨주는 건 그레고르 씨나 싱클레어 씨한테도 그랬고 다 숨겨주고 있던 거잖아요. 직접 말하기 전까지.
Yeah, I see you could be the trio announcers.
지금은 적이 아군의 침입이 있었던 게 밝혀진 상황이다. 다른 이들 사례와 비교하는 건 적절치 못하다고 본다만.
Otis, you have a Trojan horse or an icon. We're all still keeping our eye on you.
에이씨, 이럴까봐 말 안 한 거겠지.
난장판이네.
아, 다들 사이가 좋아서 그런 거야.
I really can't wait for his arc. I'm getting ready to reread Story of the Stone again.
이어지면 추태가 될 것 같구려.
그래, 폭눈의 동생도 보고 있고. 응?
Don Quixote watched our bickering wordlessly until the squabbling among the sinners began to subside. The entire time they bickered, I racked my brain trying to come up with something, but I just hope you'd understand. Come back to our side. Be one of us again. Oh, is this Diaz? I think she's related to Diaz. It's like, I feel like it's gonna be super close, but she could be Diaz. All I managed to express was this pathetic, naive hope I've been stewing in the back of my mind.
함께 한다라. 너희는 우리의 세월을 모른다. 우리의 투쟁과 발버둥과 아픔과 승리를 영원히 모를 거야.
I feel like, yeah, Dream of the Red Chamber. It's called both Dream of the Red Chamber and Story of the Stone. I go by Story of the Stone because that's the English title with a better translation. and the complete translation. I read The Dream of the Red Chamber by this one British guy in like the 1800s. He died before he could finish translating it all. But the Story of the Stone translation by Penguin is a lot easier to read, even if it does make some compromises.
찬찬히 되짚어보며 난 모든 기억을 찾아갈 것이고 그럴수록 나는 잊고 있던 분노와 혐오를 깨우칠 테지. 그렇기에 나는 더 이상 너희와 함께할 수 없다.
I'm really thinking we're going to get a big lore dump here, aren't we? I'm looking forward to it. Project Moon has been waiting to do Blood Fiends for a long time, and I think this is a big example of what they were looking forward to. Right? What the? Right. That makes sense if we don't get Don Quixote. Alright. And you. Wait, hold on. I think should be good. Then for this, and this.
천천히 가자니까.
Yeah, Sancho and Don, right. Also, I think Don Quixote is gonna stay Don Quixote just to avoid
네가 돌아왔으니 이곳은 더욱 즐거워질 수 있을
to avoid spoiling future players.
내 가족들은 이제야 진정으로 행복을 찾을 수 있었단다. 저들은 너무 오랫동안 고통만 받았기 때문에 누구보다 행복을 누릴 자격이 있는 거야. 이 라마 차례인데 네가 돌아온다. 지금보다 더 웃음이 가득 찰 수 있겠구나.
웃음이라. 가당찮은 소리를. 우린 이놈들을 남김없이 토벌하기 위해 왔다.
우리는 참 많은 이야기를 함께했지, 산초. 아무것도 모르는 저들에게도 보여주도록 하자꾸나.
당신은 무모했죠.
상대는 인간의 피를 매일같이 마셔대서
Giants.
피가 끓어넘치는 거인 같은 혈기들이었지.
Okay, I want to fight that enemy.
우리는 치열한 일전을 벌여야 했단다.
그곳에서 당신은 꿈을 꾸고 있었죠.
허황된 꿈에 불과했지.
자, 그대들이여. 결전의 준비는 끝마쳤는가? 곧 출정할 시간이니 문제가 있다면 지금 말하시게나.
있습니다.
산초여, 말해보아라.
Aunt ails me.
말투는 왜 그렇습니까?
The blood, right.
장차 해결사가 될 몸이라면 그에 걸맞은 말투가 옳지 않겠는가? 그리고 이 말투를 쓰고 있으면 왠지 모르게 가슴이 뛰인다네. 산초, 자네도 이 말투를 써보는 것이 어떠한?
유치해요.
하지만 그날 너와 초원을 마음껏 달렸던 일은 상쾌했던 것.
Or for people, right? Or people who want to sell weapons.
회기들의 기습으로
당신의 창은 꺾였습니다.
네가 만들어준 창이었지.
Sangre de Sancho. It's not just the name. The lance she uses for her ego is literally made of her blood. Ho ho ho.
상대를 너무 얕본 나머지 방심한 탓이었어. 내
눈을 조심하라고 말씀드렸을 텐데.
세찬 바람 때문에 내가 공중으로 붕 떠오르고
No fields we've seen before.
내 팽겨쳐지자 곧바로 네가 달려오지 않았니? 숨까지 헐떡거리면서.
I hate to admit it, I've forgotten, but this is reminding me of where we fought Donron.
그 정도는 아니었습니다.
Kathy's fight, right.
내가 하늘을 바라보며 누워 있는데
Oh, when it's glitchy, I see it.
그 풍경에서 네가 나오더구나. 지금 생각해 보면 나는 그 순간.
So this Don Quixote is the one that quit being a knight after he lost to Sanson in the original book. Basically, this is after the dream ended for him.
그 전부터 이길 거라고 확신하지 않으셨습니까?
바뀔 수 있을 거라는 생각을 가졌던 것 같긴 했지. 평생을 뛰기 귀찮아했던 네가 숨이 찰 정도로 달려오는 것처럼
Could be S-Corp, yeah.
우리 역시 천천히 바뀌고 있었던 건 아닐까 하고.
Oralist route of Disco Elysium, little by little.
하지만 나는 우리는 실패했단다. 산주. 그래. 이건 그 기록이야. 마음껏 둘러보렴. 산주. 우리의 비참한 실패.
All right. That's a Spanish word from Samson, like from yeah, yeah. Project Moon could incorporate that. They might not. Like Sanson is just the Sanson for the original book wasn't like Samson at all. He was just a scholar and sort of a dick. So Project Moon might do it. Project Moon might not do it. But in this case, the original had nothing to do with Samson.
오늘도 즐거운 하루의 시작이네.
Oh, we still get a guest fighter here.
잠시만, 볼륨 좀 확인해볼게. 대답 소리가 잘 들리지 않아서.
최선의 방어를.
Ah, dang it. Like the music here.
적들이 흔들흔들. 기회 아니야?
This one. Blood feast consumed. I get it.
깔끔하게.
직접 밝혀주마.
뒤로.
약점을 잘 찌른 것 같네요.
Also, apparently, someone did a solo with Joshi Chun. Not sure if it's a hacks or not. And the way she uses Rupture, I think they're using Ji Chun as a test for like a better Rupture system. Like look up Ji Chun solo on YouTube and just look at the damage he does. He's gotta be like a testing for the Rupture, for a new Rupture system.
방금 공격 다음에 다른 개체에게도 다시 해봐줄래? 영상으로 남기면 다른 직원에게
Oh, ho, ho, ho. They're getting worse.
길좀 막지 마.
This one looks kind of ridiculous, though.
up.
But yeah, I think on Lucy's is going to be the season of Rupture, and Yoshi's going to be the season of Fire. And Mersal will be the season of debuffs, probably. I don't know. I'm just pulling stuff on my butt now. Wait till it opens. Right. I'm just going by Shichun alone. Like the whole Rupture thing. Soul Gluttony. The entire body. Oh, the entire body is about. Oh, I thought it meant the season. Oh, wow. I'll pay attention. I'm gonna pay more attention now. Oh, I do see it opening there, though. Ooh.
금방 끝내고 버스로 돌아갈 수 있겠다. 그치? 깔끔하게.
This spleen rupture confirmed, right? Oh yeah, I just saw it. Oh wow. Nice.
더 이상 얻을 정보는 없고.
지금은 기세를 다시 잡았군요.
뭐 위기에 강하다 그런 거야?
내 뒤로.
직접 밝혀주마.
시간 끌지 말고.
대검 방어. 직원들이 우세한 환경에 있습니다. 관리자님이 제 말을 집중해서 듣고 있었다는 결과겠죠. 이런 과정들을 통틀어 신뢰라고 부른다고 하더군요.
아루가, 아루가.
변화네요.
시간 자체는 신변의 안전을 보장하지 않습니다.
Got gypped with it only getting hands. Well, maybe they get tired of rolling or maybe they want to play cards. Sancho walked into the maze that manifested before us, as if to obey Don Quixote's words to observe the desolation.
저 혈귀가 아까 날 구했던 오빠의 친구와 같은 사람인 거 맞지?
응, 같은 사람이야.
돌았나? 저자 입에서 나온 소리를 듣지 못했어? 돈키호테라는 자는
하지만 제가 보기엔 역시 같은 사람인걸요?
Onlu replies confidently. Or perhaps that was just how he usually talks. Even when he grew suspicious, when we found ourselves at a crossroads, his voice would always carry that calm confidence, so much that it almost seemed silly. But, thinking back, he's been more right than wrong. And I hope that this is the case again today. I try to put my faith in that hope.
젠장. 어떻게 이런 물러터진 인간들만 주위에. 저것이 금방이라도 돌변하면.
Otis.
말씀하십시오.
Otis straightened up and looked in my direction in her usual militaristic stiffness, but I could see the thinly veiled anxiety and mistrust seep into her expression. It was inevitable. Whatever the reasons, I did hide things from the sinners, and Otis is very sensitive to information. So it's no surprise she's so disgruntled about this. No, she's hiding her own stuff. However, because it is Otis I'm speaking to, we're going to follow Don Quixote. I mean, Sancho.
그건
Sorry, let me finish.
예, 실례했습니다.
I can't know exactly what you're thinking. I can't read minds, you know. But do know that you are unhappy about this. I should be able to explain everything to you in due time. So, I would like for you to trust and follow me through this path, which I believe is our way to victory. Otis' grievous probably runs deeper than what's already left her mouth. It wasn't just the omission of the intelligence that bothered her. What she was really worried about was that omission compromising me, herself, and the operation itself. That's just the kind of sinner she is. Then, the solution must be to address that very thing. Tell her that everything is going according to plan. Remember how every mission we have done so far led me to resonating with the Golden Bough? And how that was the key to solving them? It won't be different this time. Probably... No. It won't be different. Sure of it.
관리자님께서 그렇게 명하신다면 따르겠습니다.
Sorry about forcing you to come along.
작전에 성패하는 관계없이 그리고 그 근거가 충분한지를 떠나 이 오티스 직위에 굴복한 것이 아닙니다. 제가 불안 요소라 판단한 부분에 대해 관리자님께서 이해하고 그것을 설명하려 노력하셨기에 관리자님의 해안을 따르겠다고 생각한 것뿐입니다.
Otis is starting to sound more sincere in her respect, and Dante has become a better manager.
혹은 과거에 행하던 것을 무의식적으로 떠올리시는 걸지도.
What? I don't remember a thing though. How many people knew Dante before they lost their memory?
저놈이나 관리자님이나 기억이 사라진 통에 골치 아픈 일이 정말 많군요.
도시에는 기억을 없애버릴 방법이 워낙 다양하니까요.
그렇지. 알려진 것만 따져봐도 기억을 없애는 것에는 여러 가지 방법이 있어.
I think J-Corp can remove memories or lock memories away. I think. Not sure.
가장 보편적인
And N-Corp
건
probably has a way to erase
기억을
memories, or at least
회수하기
override
위해
them.
다른 물건 혹은 사람에게 옮기는 방법. 특정 도시에서는 아예 상품으로 내놓기도 해. 두 번째는 영원히 파쇄시키는 방법. 가장 저렴하지. 하지만 의도하지 않는 기억까지 건드려지는 부작용이 심해서 뒷골목의 거주자가 주로 찾아.
They did to Bina? I'm guessing the head did to Bina when she not defected. Remember, it's been a long time, and Ruina and Labami Corporation has a lot of words and facts. I might need a small reminder what happened specifically to Bina. But it does make it more fitting that she has the fairy singularity.
그리고 알려지지도 않았고 누구도 접근할 수 없는 마지막 방법. 망각의 강물 혹은 레테라고 부르지. 이 강물을 마시면 기억은 의식 저편으로 묻어둘 수 있게 돼. 꿈속의 기억처럼 아득하고 희미하게.
시춘, 네가 지금까지 찾고 있는 게 그것이었구나?
정확히는 망각의 강이 있는 곳 어딘가에 있는 다른 강이야.
They put a set lock and bring information. Oh, so the important info is locked away. That's right. Yeah, and that's probably why it was such a treasure to capture Bina and put her brain into a prosthetic, just to get what they could. Yeah.
나는 그 강물이 어르신들이 그토록 찾아다니던 정신의 불사와 관련 있을 거라고 짐작하고 있어.
Immortality of the mind. Interesting.
불로불사 말이지?
그래. 지긋지긋한 그거.
Maybe that's how my memories were removed. I don't even have a dreamy recollection of my memories. It's like they were uprooted straight from my head. So it's either been transferred to a different person or an object, or it's been totally destroyed, forever unsalvageable. Or, yeah, it's probably in their original head. Still, I have no clue as to who, how, or why anyone would do such a thing. Joshi Chun briefly glanced at my clock as my clock ticked on before turning her attention back to Honlu.
그래서 내게는 발이라는 자가 남긴 흔적들이 굉장히 소중해.
Body.
그리고 자세히 말할 순 없지만 내 눈엔 보여. 그 자가
Ancient traces here. She is old.
옛 흔적들이.
Switch heads and move the memories there. Right. And the process was interrupted. It sounds like Bari is old.
오빠에게도 중요한 정보잖아. 우리가 후계자로 살아남기 위해서는 어르신들이 원하는 그 불로불사에.
Joshi Chun stops herself midway through her sentence.
응? 우리는 여기서 헤어져야 한다는 소리구나?
응. 벌써 가는 거야?
길이 갈라졌으니 헤어질 시간이네요.
오빠의 친구가 정말 망각의 강물을 마셔서 기억이 사라졌던 거라면 굉장히 혼란스러운 상태일 것 같아. 꿈속에서 일어났다고 생각했던 어렴풋한 장면들을 나의 과거라고 인정해야 하는 것이라면.
맞아. 슬프고 복잡할 거야. 꿈속의 내가 나인지 꿈에서 깬 내가 나인지.
Project Movement has to be cooking up something big for Honlu's Kanto if they're already doing this much like tidbits, this much stuff. After all, who is the dreamer? Is it myself as exists in a dream, or myself who has awakened from... Right, and he's from Dream of the Red Chamber, about life being a dream.
하지만
And his name is Bayou as well.
날아가겠지.
But I can never pronounce the names correctly.
말해줘서 고마워, 시춘.
그래. 어쩌면 마냥 뜬구름 위에서 지내고 있는 건 아니었을지도 모르겠네, 오빠. 머지않은 시일을 다시 보자. 아마 그렇게 될 것 같다는 생각이 들거든.
Bar E, yeah.
시춘이 그렇게 말한다면 그렇게 되겠지.
수고로우니까 인사는 생략하자.
I really feel like either the intervallo before Honlu's or Kanto, or in the first part of his Kanto itself, we're gonna be locked out of Honlu's mansion and forced to deal with the sweepers. They just seem like that kind of family. Also, I want some sweeper IDs. Yeah, I know they lose their individuality, but still. Don Quixote.
그 이름은 내게 구원이었다. 우리는 동족에게 배척당하고 인간에게는 추악하다 여겨진 존재들. 인정하지. 라만차른들을 세울 때만큼은 모두가 웃고 있었다는 걸. 소량의 피와 혈액파만으로도 살 수 있을지도 모른다고 생각했었으니까.
Of names, so yeah.
모두들 이것 좀 볼래? 나랑 이발사가 몇 년 동안 노력해서 만들어낸 그것의 시제품이 나왔어.
뭡니까 이건? 벽돌인가요?
응고시킨 혈액이야. 우리들의 생존에 필요한 영양소는 다 들어있어.
But he surmised attacks, right. Yeah.
마치 크레파스 같아.
Yeah, when they talk about how drinking blood is all like emotionally satisfying for them, even it doesn't take a genius to know how human bars would suck. Chemo bars would probably are better as emergency rations than a full meal.
여기서 맛까지 따지다니요, 돌치대원님. 이게 할 수 있는 한 최대한의 맛을 뽑아낸 거란 말이에요.
인간들에게 자발적으로 받은 소량의 피만 이용하면 혈액반은 끊임없이 대량 생산이 가능하단다. 위대하군요.
Think of them as new bricks.
우리 라만 차랜드의 가족들에겐 이걸 계속해서 지급할 생각이야. 다들 기억해주렴. 라만 차랜드만 잘 운영된다면 우리는 모든 혈귀의 자랑이 되는 거다.
Like, even as people, eating the same thing over and over. Yeah, new bricks, MRE, right? Military ready, meals ready to eat. Yeah, like even people in real life, if people ate the same thing every day, it's something they hated. It takes a toll. For a blood fiend, that has to be like twice as or 10 times as bad, because you don't get that emotional connection with it or that emotional satisfaction. People bars, yeah, they're much better if you're like maybe like, can you imagine a blood fiend working for the 9th Association? I can never pronounce it right. And like they're stuck somewhere. Like chemo bars, they could probably like live with it during that, but yeah.
사료가 없이도 피 없이도 인간과 함께 살아갈 수 있다는 걸 증명하는 거니까. 그리고 단언컨대 손님들은 바로 몰릴 거다.
어떻게 장담하십니까?
바깥 세상도 내가 살아왔던 이 세상과 똑같이 너무 지루했거든.
Ufi, Deviat. Yeah, Deviat. Imagine if like a blood fiend's working for Deviat somehow, and they're isolated like Rodion is, you know, in like some barren wasteland. Then hemobars would be like a lifesaver.
인간들도 모두 마음속 어딘가에서 자신들을 즐겁게 해줄 무언가를 간절하게 기다리고 있을 거야. 그래서 내가 구상을 더 해봤는데 퍼레이드 마지막에는 역시 내가 등장하는 게 제일 좋을 것 같아.
End of the parade.
그래야지 사람들이 더 많이 환호하면서 박수를 치지 않겠니?
The Prince of the Parade.
당연하죠. 제가 누구보다 멋져 보일 수 있도록 옷을 만들어 드릴게요. 인기가 제일 많은 건 저일 텐데요.
Gee, why are you so popular?
아름다움에 있어선 저와 견줄 사람은 없을.
황금처럼 찬란한 네가 아름답다는 것에 누가 이견을 달겠니? 하지만 그래도 말이다, 돌시네야.
쓸데없는 이야기만 할 거면 전 이만 나가보겠습니다.
과연 그 말대로
You're unactivated.
라만 차렌들은 많은 인간으로 분변체.
And if it was the Blood Fiend trio that staked him over and over, that's got to be a big deal for them to go to like stake the first kindred like that and their own like father, quote unquote. I mean, that's not like Cassetti not knowing, obviously, but also, yikes. Reproach the faded signposts in this twisted space. Volco de la Mancha land. 2 types of tickets and the prices are written underneath that logo. Looks like to purchase a ticket here to enter. Which one should we purchase? Huh. Purchase the standard pass. All allies gain eagle gifts that gain bleed. Purchase the all-day pass. All allies who exchange P donate our blood. Let's donate some blood. Each player pay their all-day pass with their blood. None of them are not too happy with the decision, but they all agreed to go with the all-day passes. All-day gives a second chance. Ooh. We'll experience every traction here as long as we have this ticket. Take 20% damage. Walk to past entrance into La Mancha Land. Which area should we visit first in order to escape this maze-like amusement park? Professional gets offensive interpretability. I don't think I can deal with that. Carnival gets bleed to get. Okay. Let's try this. Maybe the way out will be opening to feed as many blood things as we can. Substitute kept the fantasy blood sheen. Specialist on one person. Ah, I see. Measures to make it the end of the attraction will grant you a token of victory. What? Make sure it's on. I'm sure we can do it again. So only one person. If I had like a blood fiend, if I had like Otis, she would be good for that, like confessional. Or also I feel like Ryoshu. I could see Ryoshu being a 2-star blood fiend for the manor. Maybe that's just wishful. Although that's probably just wishful thinking, since that means I can use all those Ryoshu shards.
조금 더 가치 있는 걸 추구하는 보수 아니겠습니까?
끝났습니다.
And this is a nice preview of the egos we're gonna get with the packs. Although we were already getting ego with the pallid whale though.
개체의 상태가 좋지 않아 보여. 이 틈을 파고들어서 완벽하게 제압시켜보자.
Go ahead and have her heal people.
길 좀 막지 마.
That Faust will be bad? Sure. Yeah.
효율적인 대결로 개체를 꿰뚫었습니다.
And plus, with the now that I know that I got the one for Honlu, the hunter. And I did look up some of the other stuff, and yes, it does talk about. I am starting to see more how being turned to a kindred overrides your memories. Not overrides your memories, but overrides your love of your old family and pretty much brainwashes you to a new one. Which shouldn't be, you know, surprising. But yeah, like, if Ryoshi were to be turned into a kindred, or then we should get hints of her forgetting her own family. Possibly the grief of her own family.
거기까지. 방금 보니까 다음에 다른 개체에게도 다시 해봐줄래? 영상이랑 읽으면 다른 직원에게도 도움이 되거든요.
Do egos? Oh yeah, I got the teddy bear. I got the teddy bears. And I got the let's see, I got the teddy bears. I made sure to equip Honlu with the horse rider guy this time. And one thing I noticed with Rogia's teddy bear is like, do I want to replace Pursuance with this? And then it's like, oh, this one also heals. They did what they were doing, having Pursuance, having the teddy bear or the hex nail do healing.
저희가 우세한 상황입니다. 이미 매뉴얼을 대여섯 번은 어긴 직원들도 보이는데 이 책임은 다음에 묻도록 하죠.
길 좀 막지 마.
Yeah, the flower one. And I got Mirsal's Camilla ego already. Corrosion heals? Nice. I got up to Uptide 3. I'm saving on boxes and eventually get an Uptide 4. But mostly, I just love the design. And not just because I think Rhodia is cool. Alright, let's see. Also, just count to myself who we got for this content so far, Story Rise. So we got Mersal and Sinclair.
기념할 만한 걸.
Then we got Otis and Honlu. We're gonna get Otis.
방금 공격은 좋았어.
Then we're gonna get
이대로만 계속해보면
Gregor,
좋을 텐데.
Don Quixote, and Rogia. That leaves like 5 more that'll get IDs. Is Uno reversed? So these are the remaining candidates to get like IDs for this season. Isan, Faust, Roshu, Heathcliff, and Ishmael. And I'm talking about specifically the main storyline, not the intervallo.
끝났습니다. 칼날이 잘 드네요. 아마 그 공격이 약점이었겠죠?
무차 잠들어. 불쌍했어.
Also, I'm hoping the next intervallo is all about P Corp lore. Probably will be. Just like how Time Killing Time is all about T Corp.
관리자가 아니라 지휘관이었던 거 아니야?
올바른 방법으로 개체에게 일격을 가했군요. 이것이 바로 정보의 힘입니다.
내 뒤로.
At Halloween New Year's? Right. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, when's our next Walpurgis Nacht? Unkill skill damage. Oh, that's. I actually like this one. That's actually pretty good. I'm liking this one. Token of Victory. The giant door to a giant containment chamber. We have to get through that to escape this maze. This unfamiliar machine on the road to the chamber. Must be a raffle machine La Land used during the event periods. Low blood for something very useful. There's an advertisement written in elaborate typography. You'll find something very useful in there. Let's enter the raffle. Reserve a place with their blood. The raffle machine begins to word loudly. You get nothing! With that jingle, the machine comes a slow stop before falling silent. Well, chance of pulling what we want is probably pretty low. This is a gotcha machine with blood. A little bit of a just give us anything. Is it I try to text lie to us? Maybe we're just unlucky. Camera assumingly? Alright. What should we do? Try again. We're gonna gotcha with our blood. It gets word out. You win! You win! The cube-shaped crystal made of blood rolls out of the machine. Might be useful for something. 1 out of dice get. Right. How many layers is this dungeon, or is it all one layer? And I'm guessing we get to fight the abnormalities this time. I want to fight the text nail. Oh, speaking of.
관리자님이 들을진 몰라도 그때를 위해서 미리 응원을 녹음해야 한다는 거군요.
One layer. Okay.
이것도 녹음되고 있는지는 미처 몰랐네요.
First art gain 10. That's all equal to stack. Ah, so we gotta make him lose a clash. Inflict on next turn. Inflict 1 curse. Attachment. Consume attachment. Inflict curse. On use. On use. Has attachment. Consume attachment. Who's consuming the attachment? The teddy bear or the sinner? Green Kiss Kill on Theater Company. Very good attachment. Ah, I see. Hey, Snake, how you doing? We're fighting a teddy bear.
길 좀 막지 마.
관찰을.
Guess we don't get a numeracy exam on Tuesday? Ooh, what's numeracy?
뭐가 치워라.
Ooh, ooh.
요즘 고민거리는
He is
없어?
indeed a cute bear.
혹시라도 일하는데 힘든 점이 있다면
Math numeracy.
언제든지
Ah, I see.
추천해줘.
Never heard math referred that way before. Rough expression of love. Perfect. Who's he targeting? Okay. It's, I love him a little, but not too much. Right.
항상 지켜보고 있었지.
If you don't, and play aggressive, you do too much. Right.
제 유효한 속성을 정확하게 간파했습니다.
Interesting.
제
I get ya.
예상만큼 관리자님의 능력이 우수하다는 것이 증명되는 것 같아 다행이군요. 배달 보고들이 통제 시퀀스 시작. 침착하게 살리를 계속.
직접 밝혀주마.
최선의 방어를.
효과는
Alright.
미비하지만
Let's see
모든
now.
행동이 고효율일
Who's
수는
got-
없는 거니까요.
Let me see again.
누님, 그 다음 말은 속에서 삼키세요.
The target has +4 curse. Alright. Let's go ahead. For. Let's have Gregor. Yeah, it's a bit forgettable. That's a shame.
목을 내놓고 있도록.
앞.
거기까지.
Headphones? Ooh, those are always good.
요즘
Now what is he
고민거리는
up
없어?
to?
혹시라도
A sad
일하는데
embrace.
힘든 점이 있다면 언제든지 나와
Targets
상담해줘.
with the expression of love last turn. Oh. Fixed damage level gets targeted 0. Get 2 fragile next turn. Turn end, enter stagger state. Fully heals the target at P. Let him hug. Okay. Alright. He's a good boy. Let me see passives too. All enemies have attachment use a powerful skill. Yeah, I use it to block, yeah. Let me use this good bleed. 10 fate memories. Ah, okay. Please don't be sick. Okay.
깔끔하게.
We're pretty much beating up we're pretty much beating up poor thing that only wants to love us.
자, 출발해 볼까요?
Trying to go ham.
나도 나갈까?
Dark before we go to castle. Ooh, nice. You gonna get that Ganon? You gonna make Ganon pay for what he did? You gonna go on a date with Zelda afterwards? That is my favorite Zelda. Although Tears of the Kingdom maybe were my favorite.
지금이 집중할 때예요. 마지막까지 직면해 주세요.
An old nostalgic embrace. Flash Lucy only half damage to enemy with this skill. Small attachment. Okay. Go ahead and have her clash.
대가리 딱 떼도
거기까지.
개체의 정보와는 상반된 속성의 공격이었습니다. 명색이 정보팀인데 정보에 대한 활용도가
이
낮으면
전투는
곤란합니다.
승리할 거예요.
This battle is, unless there's a stage 2, this battle's pretty easy. At least a little bit.
지금은 기세를 다시 잡았군요.
How much does she have?
배달 시간 끌면 위험해서.
Oh yeah, better have her. Alright, who's next to give him affection? Looks like no one. Alright.
길 좀 막지 마.
Animals aren't much. Last time it's forgive me for our sin. Not sorry, daddy, I've been a bad boy. And you get ancient arrows? Oh yeah, the ancient arrows are super good. Well, on the plus side, I still love this, I still love the teddy bear overall.
다들 역경을 이겨내고 유능한 직원이 되었어요.
So it's not like a wash.
이번엔
Alright,
도움이
left
됐을까요?
house. Oh no, she can't. Wait, hold on, she's not countering any of them? Really?
대가리 딱 떼도
Ah, damn it. Dagnabbit! Wait, those hearts? This isn't a teddy bear. This is a Care Bear. Wonder it's easy.
이겨내고 유능한 직원이 되었어요.
적출할게요.
이번엔 도움이 됐을까요?
This is a Care Bear! We're getting hit with the Care Bear stare.
대검의 머리가 쪼개지진 않았을 텐데.
Abnormalities? Here? Well, this is where a Lababi Corporation branch was. Huh. Yeah. How come this Lababi Corporation logo is La Mancha? Right, what? Wait. Oh, yes, yes, it wasn't there before, so it somehow went with La Mancha Land?
아니요. 지금 섣불리 말하기에는 확실한 것이 없구려.
Right, because La Mancha Land just appears, so it wasn't like the branch was there before and just surrounded it. Oh, I tried to urge Isan, who trailed off mid-explanation, to speak, but... Okay, let me know when you're more certain. I'm sure he has a good reason for not sharing his suspicions at the moment. I nodded.
그리하겠소.
Okay then, let's get back on track and keep following Sancho. Admiralty or not, we still have a job to do. If the abnormalities aren't much, if the abnormalities aren't that much, I am hoping at least Camilla is a little more interesting. Ah, got theirs. Yeah, I know the checkpoints. Yeah, I'll save this team. The Great Adventure. So this is back before Vampire Rapture imploded.
괴로워하는 혈기들이 조금씩 늘고 있습니다.
산초, 감히 어버이에게 훈계하려는 모습은 썩 보기 좋지 않은데.
사실을 보고하는 거야.
아, 산초. 돌시네아랑 퍼레이드 동선에 대해서 논의하고 있었어. 네 구역이 인기가 제일 많더구나, 돌시네.
당연하죠. 미에 이끌리는 건 모든 생물이 가진
Hey, yeah, definitely beauty. Yeah, waka waka. Don't be jealous, Sancho. You're beautiful in your own way.
그러고 보면 둘은 서로 3마디 이상 나누는 걸 못 봤던 것 같네. 같은 제 이곤속이잖아. 자매라고. 산초, 네가 언니였나?
정말 싫은데요.
그럼 동생.
먼저 물러나 보겠습니다. 어버이치요. 그리고 저희가 제안드렸던 그 유물 이야기는
Relic.
한번 고려해 보시죠.
그래, 알겠어. 산초, 마침 잘 왔다. 이것 봐. 어제도 유물을 구해왔다.
아직도 모으고 계신 중이었으니까
Relics, huh?
포기하신 줄 알았습니다. 지난번에도 기껏 구하신 걸 하얀 달의 기사가 가짜라고 판별해주고 갔잖아요.
하지만 이번엔 상인이 진짜라고 했단다.
Oh God.
특히 여기
What is this? Some magic
초대
beans?
하나협회 해결사가 쓴 투구와 똑같지 않느냐?
Ugh.
자, 여기 삽화에 있는 그림과도 비교해 보거라. 똑같지? 그렇지?
Relics of ruins are said from Yes, that's right. That's right.
당하셨네요. 이번에도.
그럴 줄 알았어. 그 망할 장사꾼.
왜 자꾸 그런 걸 모으려고 하십니까? 유물의 힘 따위를 빌리기에는 당신은 충분히 강합니다.
유물이 가진 힘 때문에 그러는 게 아니다. 진정한 건 그 유물 속에 담겨 있던 해결사들의 채취, 역사, 이야기.
Don Quixote is that one fan at every con who's trying to get as close to the stage as possible, where like the celebrities are having like a Q&A, just to get like, can I smell your hair?
참 별종을 보는 듯한 표정이구나.
다행입니다. 적어도 시력은 멀쩡하다는 거니까요.
안 되겠다. 그냥 내가 직접 발로 뛰어서 유물을 찾아오는 게 더 빠르겠구나.
Is that why Sancho went out to the
제
ruins?
말은 들으신 겁니까?
Well, that and the
아까
river.
혈기들이 괴로워하고 있다는 건 말이냐? 처음부터 순탄할 거라곤 기대도 안 했단다. 적응만 하면 곧 무사히 극복할 수 있을 거다. 너도 잘 견디고 있잖니? 그리고 산초야, 나 좋은 생각이 났다.
또 무엇입니까?
정말 엄청난 생각이니까 심호흡을 하고 듣거라. 준비됐느냐?
Let me see something real quick. I wanted to see his character portrait. Alright. I figured he wasn't going to be part of either group, but I was just curious.
나와 모험을 떠나보지 않겠니?
상담 분위기는 어땠지?
언제나 그렇듯이 평화롭고 모두가 안식 속에 있습니다.
Liars go to hell, priest.
그러고 보니 당신께서는 오늘 혈액발을 드셨나요?
그래, 먹었어.
좋군요. 아, 어버이와 함께 모험을 준비하고 계신다고 들었습니다. 말만 들어도 무척이나 기대되더군요.
I will give the priest this much. He's a trooper for staying dedicated to the very end. Well, because he's still alive, but still.
너 아니다. 물러가라.
무언가 숨기는 듯한 그자를 다시 불러 세울 만큼 친밀한 관계는 아니었기에 그대로 돌려보냈지. 결코 익숙해질 순 없었어. 그저 맛있는 음식을 뺏긴 것이 아니라 우리의 행복과 연결되는 모든 것이 빼앗기고 있었던 것이었으니 괜찮아질 거라고 믿었던 우리는 모두 불행에 잠식된 채로 천천히
이후에 둘이서 라만차랜드를 벗어나 모험을 떠났던 거군요.
Right. And in their absence, things started to go bad. Come on, there's something on my screen. Tab. Wait, did I sneeze on my screen? I think did I sneeze earlier? What is that on my screen? Hold on. Gotta wipe it off. I'll spare you the description. There we go. Welcome to my corner of the apocalypse. This is quality stuff. While the noble knight and his squire was on their most wonderful adventure, the rest of their family waited, chewing slowly what subsistence they were availed. It was unclear whether all that waiting was worth it. A sarcastic, disembodied narration echoes from somewhere. Explain every germ. For the sinners, the substance that the family was eating appeared. Eat the Hevo bar. It is flavorless. They gobble down that dry, flavorless food. But the hunger is not the kind to be saved by such supplements. Unable to bear their hollow feeling, they try to eat more of that food. As though to try to convince themselves that gorge that thing would free them from this starvation. Eat the hemo bar. Once again, they gobbled up the food. They ate and ate and ate until no longer stuffed any more in their mouths. But how unfortunate. They were still hungry! Family once again witlessly began to set their table with that flavorless food. Eat 10 hemo bars. Eat 10 hemo bars. Eat 10 hemo bars. It seems that unless navigated, they still believe they still haven't eaten enough food. Let's see how long this meaningless banquet lasts. I feel like, as opposed to Donran, who's all about gluttony, but it's like from lack of self-satisfaction, this is some more tragic gluttony. Like, it's like you're being denied. This is going to sound super weird. I think that for them, it's not just emotionally, the way they relate with blood, I don't think it's just like food or emotions. I wonder if it's also like abstaining from sex. And I don't mean like, waka waka. I mean like any sort of relationship or human touch. I know it sounds like I'm making a dirty joke, but I'm also getting that vibe on top of everything else. Like, it's just how they're built. Right. And that desperate wish that this painful hunger might go away. Like, this actually kind of reminds me of abstinence. And then the negative ramifications. What came next was an anticipation of sorts. That maybe, just maybe, this hunger might go away once the knight and squire returns from their adventure. But it won't go away. Never will. You get to feel a sudden bottomless hunger once the narration ends. Every certain literature of hunger so intense that it became pain. But the path opens, well, any time for us to fill our stomachs. No choice but keep moving, I suppose. Endless hunger. Oh, I didn't get to read it. Alright, first turn of encounter. Every identity in the field loses 5 SP and gains 1 attack power for 3 turns. It's said to lose 10 SP. Inflict. Ooh. Aha. A mass of brambles, its thorns sharp, stand in our way. The knight and the squire adventured together for a long, long time. They enjoyed so many adventures together. Which one of them was most interesting? Narration again. What would you say? Forsooth, was a battle against a mountainous giant. Oh, that's the windmill. Was delivered to a troubled village from evil, verily. The one where you got the... Was adventure for the helm of Mombrino. Lumen and the... Lust and... I think Lust and Gluttony are gonna be my biggest payoffs here. Knight and Squire rescued the troubled village. It was so easy for them, as there were 2 mighty beings hiding their true strength. What other adventures await, one must wonder. Oh, it's just resources, it's not... Oh, resources. I thought it was going to be... Alright, still pretty good. However, unfortunate, there were no more adventures waiting for them. It's time for Knight and Squire to return home. Home, where the family had been enduring and waiting for their return. Like no one came past after, please make your way through the brambles. Aha! Oh, boy. Assault walked through brambles, couldn't open a path for us to cross. Thanks to Marsal, the Arasender was able to make their way through the brambles with only a few scratches. Little dream earned. A Glasswind prize skill, heal 5 SP. Glasswind set skill. The dream makes me think of that little sprite from Dungeon Meshi. I know it's just a coincidence, but it just reminds me a little bit of it. Alright, I wonder who we're fighting now.
죽음 충동 억제 관념 봉인.
Yeah, so a Blood Fiend really is like what we saw in the Warp Express. You gain bleed on your own, but you can also potentially gain a lot more healing. Alright. Have you guys ever seen Midsummer, where they gouge out that guy's eyes and put flowers in it? This reminds me of that with the horse. Gonna assume the target's rupture immune for attack. 12% inflict 1 point. Barb lasso units. So if it's 3 stack, ooh. Wait, what does that defense say? Let's go ahead and do a little bit of healing.
위험인물 발견. 제압할게요.
이 전투는 승리할 거예요.
Okay, hear that screaming in the... Oh, I thought that was screaming. That's more like a string instrument or something. Snaring lasso. I have to double check something real quick.
부상 없이 나오는 게 최고야.
Snaring lasso, snaring lasso.
당신들은 상관없을지도요?
There are 3 enemies with barbed lasso. Click them. Hold on. Oh.